I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another exciting edition of Manual TV Sports Channel's Daily Updates. This is a video I was supposed to shoot last week, but I was very tight on my other platform. And right away, let's get into the video. After Black Stars making it USA, Canada, and Mexico, attention is now on Otto and his technical team on how to strengthen our squad ahead of this FIFA World Cup tournaments. And we all know that it's customary that some European-born of Ghanaian descent will be monitored by GFA, same as the Black Stars technical team. According to reports, some of these players are ready to play for the Black Stars. Others too are hesitant not to come and play for the Black Stars. And just few of these players have been viewed as a long-term project to the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about 12 players being monitored by GFA, same as the Black Stars technical team. Before I do that, if you are new on this platform, subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates, like the video and share to other social media platforms, and drop your decent comments in the comment box for special shoutouts in my subsequent videos. Straightforward, let's get into the video. Before I even talk about these 12 players, let's check out the views of some of the prominent Ghanaians who are wishing for these players to come and play for the Black Stars or not. And the first person is coach of the Black Stars, Otto. The second person is the president of the Ghana Football Association, Kurt Eden Simeon Okreku. And the third person is Honorable Sports Minister Kofi Adams Edi. The last person is the MP for Abra Asebu Kwamankese, who doubles up as the Minister for Government Communications, Honorable Felix Ofosukwache. They've all given their take. Let's have a critical look and view of them. I will come back with these 12 players and their stand as it stands now to the Black Stars ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournaments.
I mean, in general, we will look at each case one by one, and without naming or giving names. You know, there are players which we have been chasing since I was a coach in 2021, who didn't reply to our call or didn't want to come, and it's very, very difficult, you know, to say in general this is what we do. So we have to see each case by case, and it's a different thing if we haven't approached you, and now you want to come, then we have been approaching you all the way and you said no, but now that as we are at the World Cup, you want to come. And I think Ghana should always have a certain pride also as a country. I think also that we need to go on each player and to check the commitment, which is very, very crucial, because we have a very good unity, and I definitely don't want to destroy this with bringing players in who don't have the commitment. So commitment has to be first, and then from there we will see if anyone shows in the next 6, 7, 8 months from his performance, but also from commitments that he wants to play for Ghana, then we are always open.
I don't want mercenaries to come to Ghana. I don't want people just to jump on the ship because we've qualified for the Mondial. I want players who love Ghana, who play from their hearts with passion, and who would want to represent Ghana in all competitions. So yes, I've been very, very categorical that if you have refused us in the past, if you've not shown respect to us in the past, I will not open the door because we have qualified for the Mondial. I don't care about what the coach wants to do. He has his preference, just like any other person. But as a principled person,
this is a policy position.
It is. I mean, you have to show beyond reasonable doubt that you want to play. You are committed towards the national flag. You are proud to be a Ghanaian. Players who have not shown enough commitment towards the Ghanaian flag will not be part of us. There must be good reasons why a player will be part of the traveling party. I want players who show high level of dedication, who show passion, who show respect for Ghana, to represent Ghana. For me, as a leader, I don't really care about what anybody says. At the end, it's me. And at the end, I'm responsible for Ghana. And if it is that, I just want to repeat what the coach said. If we have approached you before, if you have turned down Ghana before, if you have not shown respect to Ghana, your country, before, count yourself out. It's not going to happen.
The second issue is that there have been a flurry of requests by some Ghanaian players born overseas or who are playing overseas to be considered for selection. And many people have expressed outrage at this development and demanded that only players who were available for the qualification series should be considered. Mr. Speaker, I call for some caution in the way that we approach this matter. It is true that there were some players who rebuffed our entreaties in the past because perhaps they were hedging to see if nations who have a higher profile in international football will give them a call. But there are areas in the team that require some improvements. And therefore, I will call for sober reflection on this matter so that in the areas where we are weak, if there are players who have shown greater ability than the current players we have, we consider them based, of course, on merit, because there is something to be gained from doing so. Sometimes, if we are not careful and we act out of emotion, we may make mistakes that will come back to haunt us. So on that note, I commend the team highly, I commend the coach highly, I commend the Minister for Sports highly for supervising this impressive qualification. Thank you very much.
So these are their various take as well. They think these players coming to play for the Black Stars or not. And I know a lot of Ghanaians still hold to the point that monkey the job, babu, for camp chop arm. So it's quite complicated around these players coming to play for the Black Stars. Now let's check out these 12 players. The first people to talk about is Callum Hudson-Odoi and Edward Kedenketia. Let me make it one for their aspects. We've had strong proposal to them that they should come and play for the Black Stars in the past. We saw Callum Hudson-Odoi coming to cool off in Ghana somewhere in 2021. He even had conversations with then President of the States, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and GFA President Kurt Eden Simeon Okreku. After that, Edward Kedenketia has also been approached by GFA and Black Stars technical team. But according to the reports, all these players have been adamant in coming to play for the Black Stars. The last time Edward Kedenketia spoke about his nationality switch was on the 5th of September 2023, where he said he has seen as a natural progression of he playing for the Three Lions of England, because that is where his career started from. Let's enjoy this video and I'll be back with more updates on them.
Yeah, I think obviously both sides are obviously always an option. I think naturally coming through the academy at England, obviously you have that aspiration to play here. And like I said, once the call-up was there and the offer was on the table, it was really hard to turn down, and something which I felt was obviously the natural progression for myself at this stage, and I felt now was a good time to kind of make that step. So obviously I'm really happy to be here and proud to be here, like I said, and hopefully I can go on and help the team this week and get some caps.
And for Callum Hudson-Odoi, his last speech about nationality switch is when he was joining Nottingham Forest. According to him, he was going to perform well. If he does, meaning coach of the Three Lions of England, same as the coach of the Black Stars of Ghana, can invite him. But if it's not fit, it will be very difficult. He was going to get his rhythm in play as we used to know him some years back. And as it stands now, we've not heard anything about Callum Hudson-Odoi. So the reports around them that we've seen, that after we making it USA, Canada, and Mexico, these players are ready to play for the Black Stars. But I tell you, we don't have any official confirmation from these players. And even the last time that I posted a video about Callum Hudson-Odoi in Ghana, his PR called me to take the video off from this platform. So it's quite complicated around Edin Ketia and Callum Hudson-Odoi. And from Otto's speech, we got to know that some of these players have been approached some years back, and how they treated the Black Stars was very pathetic to move on with them at this moment. Now, let me talk about these 10 players. I'll give them their stand as it stands now with the Black Stars of Ghana. The first player is Jaden Rum Owusu Odro. He is a goalkeeper for AZ Alkmaar in the Dutch Eredivisie. According to reports, he has already been contacted by GFA officials, same as the Black Stars technical team. And after we've made it USA, Canada, and Mexico, coming weeks, they are going to approach him to have further discussions to draw conclusion on all details before he even starts with his nationality switch process. So that is the latest coming in. And the last time I posted about Jaden Rum Owusu Odro, the post was about this. The Ghanaian Football Association is considering calling up Jaden Rum Owusu Odro to the Black Stars and have contacted him and his management. The 19-year-old born in the Netherlands is eligible to play for Ghana through his father. So his father is a Ghanaian and his mother is a Dutch. Owusu Odro was named for first choice goalkeeper for AZ Alkmaar this season. So these are some of the insight details you have to know about Jaden Rum Owusu Odro. So coming weeks, it remains to be seen whether he's ready to play for the Black Stars or not. The second person to talk about is Jaden Adai. Jaden Adai currently plays as club football for Como in the Serie A. His parents are Ghanaians, and according to Jaden Adai, he's ever ready and representing for the Black Stars. And the reports being gathered on this platform suggest that GFA officials and Black Stars technical team have contacted Jaden Adai, same as his representatives, to play for the Black Stars, and they are still contemplating about at this moment. So we don't know his stance at the moment, but he's ever ready to play for the Black Stars. And that is it. He's a left winger, same as a right winger. This season, he has played 7 games, scored a goal. He's yet to assist, and that's of Jaden Rum Owusu Odro. He has also played 15 games, considered 17 goals, and kept 5 clean sheets. That is it from his side. The third person to talk about is Josh, a champion who plays for Chelsea Football Club in the EPL. With the reports being gathered on this platform suggest that he has once been approached to represent Ghana through the Black Matthews, but he turned down our offer. And at this moment, looking at the way his reputation is growing significantly and his prominence, it will be very difficult for the Black Stars technical team, same as GFA officials, to lure him to play for the Black Stars, because he will also be eyeing to play for either the Three Lions of England or not. So his stance to the Black Stars is what I've given explanation to. As to whether he will come or not, they are still going to pursue for his signature into the national team, the Black Stars. Predominantly, he plays as a centre-back for Chelsea. He can also play as a right-back. We've all seen how he was being integrated into the first team of Chelsea through Enzo Maresca. And he's very young, just 19 years. He has played 9 games across all competitions, including the Club World Cup for Chelsea this season. He has scored a goal and is yet to assist for Chelsea, the Blues of England soccer. And the exciting aspect is that all his parents are Ghanaians. The fourth player to talk about is Aiden Heaven, who plays as club football for Manchester United. With the reports gathered about him suggest that he has been monitored by GFA officials, same as Black Stars technical team. But according to the reports, they want him to have a taste of senior football, same as senior appearances, before they get to know whether he's fit for the Black Stars of Ghana. So they see him as a long-term project to the Black Stars. And the exciting update about this player is that his mother is a football agent. It was through his mother who lured him into Manchester United. And his mother is a Ghanaian. So we have a Ghanaian female who is a football agent in England. I've spoken about him, that he's a centre-back. He can play as a left-back. So far, so good. He plays for Manchester United and he has had a taste of the senior team of Manchester United. 3 games across all competitions, he's yet to score, and he has assisted once for Manchester United. He's just 19 years. Let me talk about the 5th player being monitored by GFA officials, same as the Black Stars technical team, ahead of the World Cup. His name is Samson Baidu. Samson Baidu plays his club football for RC Lens. His parents are Ghanaians, and Samson Baidu, with a report that I have, he's ever ready in playing for the Black Stars. But you have debates in the Black Stars technical team, same as the Black Stars team, that even when he comes in, who is he coming to bench at this moment? And looking at his exploits so far with RC Lens, they think he didn't come in at the best time because we've already qualified. But I think we also have other friendly games to be played, of which he can feature for the Black Stars, if indeed he best befriend the Black Stars team through the defense. And he predominantly plays as a center back. 11 games, 2 goals, yet to assist for RC Lens in the French League M. And that is it from his camp. Now, let's talk about the sixth player, Ilias Ansa. He plays his club football for Union Berlin. According to reports, this is a player that they want to take him to the World Cup through the GFA officials and the Black Stars technical team. And according to them, they've seen him to have different kind of style at the attacking parts of who he is on the field for Union Berlin. So coming into the Black Stars team, he's coming to add up different technicalities up front for the Black Stars. Example is his height. It's around 1.94 meters, which is close to 6 feet 4 inches. So if he's coming in up front for the Black Stars, he can deliver. He plays in the Bundesliga. And this player, his father is from France and his mother is a Ghanaian. So far, so good this season for his club side, Union Berlin. He has played 11 games as a center forward who doubles up as a right winger, same as a left winger, and as an attacking midfielder. He has scored 4 goals with 1 assist for his club side, Union Berlin. Now, let me also talk about the 7th player on my list. He has been molded as Daniel Kofiche, so he's just a replicate of who Daniel Kofiche is. And we've really missed Daniel Kofiche. At the moment, we don't know when he's returning to the pitch, but I've given you other updates about his injury recovery that subsequently we are thinking he will be back before the World Cup. And looking at this player, his name is Noah Nate. He plays for Brøndby IF in the Danish Superliga. His mother is a Danish and his father is a Ghanaian. He's a very young guy. He plays as a central midfielder. He plays as an attacking midfielder, same as a defensive midfielder. This season, 21 games across all competitions. He has scored 6 goals and assisted 6 times. He's just 20 years. He was born on the 5th of October 2005. So that is it from his camp. Let me talk about the 8th player on my list. His name is Darko Boateng Jebi. He plays for Hull City in the Championship. And according to previous reports that I've had, this player is ever ready in playing for the Black Stars of Ghana. He's very young. He was born on the 8th of February 2004. So he's just 21 years of age. He's also a central midfielder, same as an attacking midfielder and a defensive midfielder. Both parents are Ghanaians. That is it from Darko Jebi, and he's being monitored by GFA officials, same as the Black Stars technical team. As to whether he will be a long-term project to the Black Stars or not, it remains to be seen from the upcoming call-ups for our friendly matches, especially against South Korea and Japan, same as the other or the subsequent friendly games. The 9th player to talk about is Romeo Lavia. Romeo Lavia plays for Chelsea Football Club, and Romeo Lavia, looking at his exploits with Chelsea so far and the reports coming in, he is fully committed in playing for Belgian national team. So according to reports, even GFA officials and Black Stars technical team are not even pursuing for his signature at the moment because they see that he has committed his full or international future to that of Belgian national team. We all know that predominantly he plays as a defensive midfielder. He can also play as a central midfielder for Chelsea Football Club. His dad is a Ghanaian and his mom is from Congo, or his mom is a Congolese. So that is this. Just sorry for not seeing my face. It just lights out here. It just happened inadvertently. So we just apologize for that aspect. And the last player to talk about is Francis Amuzu. Francis Amuzu, I don't want to talk much about this player. I've already given you who he is and how he's ready to play for the Black Stars. I know after making it to World Cup, this player wants to come and play for the Black Stars. But previously, he saw Ghana not to be at that peak of football in the world. But this is the time he feels like he can leave Belgium national team to come and play for the Black Stars. And even looking at where he's playing currently at, he doesn't befit the national team. I think going forward, we can work on him coming to play for Ghana in the AFCON qualifier, same as other major competitions, so that we can see who he is into our national team ahead of this World Cup tournament. So that is it. He also predominantly plays as a left winger. He can play as a right winger and as a left midfielder. But currently, I don't see any Black Stars winger or forward that this player can bench. Kamaldeen Sulemana, Enes Appiah Nuama, Joseph Pencil, Jordan Pierre Ayew, Iñaki Williams, Antoine Selom Semenyo, Christopher Bambonsu, and the others. This player, Francis Amozu, it will be very difficult for him to bench any of these players. He plays his club football for Grêmio in Brazil. That is it from his camp. And that is the latest surrounding these players being monitored by GFA, same as Black Stars technical team. I've given the comprehensive insights as to the stand of each and every player of which I've mentioned in this video. And you can also share your take decently in the comment box. Callum Hudson-Odoi, Edin Ketia, we know at the moment. Jaden Rome, Owusu-Oduro, Jaden Adai, Joyce Echampong, and the other players. You also know their stand. So decently, you can share it in the comment box. I've told you that some of these players are ready. Some are hesitant to come and play for the Black Stars, like Romeo Lavia and the others. And just few are being viewed as a long-term project. So it's not mandatory that as you've qualified for the World Cup, these players are coming to play for the Black Stars. These are the players being monitored by GFA officials, same as the Black Stars technical team, as European-born of Ghanaian descent. I will end here with my presentation. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Before I take a leave of you, let me give special shout out to these amazing people. Special shout out to Vontab Media. I do appreciate your support. Dache Hene Frames. I do appreciate your support. And to KB, I do appreciate your support. Bomberman, I do appreciate your support. Special shout out to Gabriel EL. I do appreciate your support. Until you meet again on this platform, I do apologize for the light out as well. As the Frenchman will say, au revoir.